Hey everybody, and welcome back to TCC. My name is Retro, and I have a really special video for you guys today. This is 100% completion in Ghost Recon Wildlands by one of my friends, Ghost Recon HQ. Link to his channel down below in the description. You definitely go check him out. But I've been playing with this guy recently. He's incredibly talented. He knows a real lot about this game. He knows like the ins and outs, and he probably knows even more than I'll ever know. So definitely go ahead, check him out down below in the description. But basically, he's been playing this game a lot recently, and within the last 2 weeks, he has actually unlocked everything this game has to offer, aside from the pre-order DLC because he didn't pre-order it. But everything that the actual real game has to offer, he has done. Every single mission, every single gun, every single level. He's all the way to level 30. He has thousands of all these resources, and he actually did show me an incredible farm for resources, which I will put out sometime, maybe today or tomorrow, so definitely be on the lookout for that. It's by far the most effective farm I've seen so far. But the dude is incredible, and he's unlocked everything this game has to offer. Now, I find that a little bit alarming. Not necessarily anything against him or anyone who really has put a lot of time in, of course not, but the fact that this game has so little content that within 2 weeks, we're pretty much out of stuff to do. And, you know, there's a lot of, like, really cool tips videos that I wanted to do, but to be honest, it's more like a walkthrough of just a single-player campaign. I mean, there really isn't much to do. This game clearly has an advantage when you play single-player. I mean, clearly. Out of all the Tom Clancy games, at least that I've seen so far, this game has by far the biggest benefit for playing single-player. Because of sync shot, because of the way the drones work, it makes spotting enemies incredibly easily. And, you know, if you use the Rebel support, if you use all that stuff, you can pretty much take down any convoy, any mission. And what I find a lot of things in this game really does wrong is the fact that it really doesn't separate, I guess, a sort of skill gap. Now, let me explain a little bit. Because from what I've seen, all the snipers are pretty much the same. They have the same bullet drop off. I think that's a little rumor that's been going around, but it is believable. They all feel pretty much the same. The damage is pretty much the same. All the pistols, they're pretty much a one-shot, pretty much, if you shoot them at the head. I mean, there's a lot of things in this game that I think definitely could be separated a little bit better. You'd think that, you know, when you play a really difficult mission, you would get a ton of XP. You would level up a lot. I mean, that's good, but, I mean, 1,000 XP for the hardest mission in the game, really not that much. I would say that's definitely not impressive. And there's just a lot of things in this game that really don't wow me. You know, there's a few issues I definitely have. One thing especially is the difficulty gives you no benefit whatsoever. You could play it on the easiest difficulty or the hardest difficulty, and you get no clear benefit from that. I don't even know if there's a trophy for it. I'm hoping there is. But besides that, you get no clear benefit for actually playing this game on a hard difficulty. Because personally, I don't think you should stop at level 30. You know, if you want the bragging rights, let people continue to level up. And I know they probably will add a patch later on in the future, but that should have come out with the game. Level 30 should not be the max. It's really not that hard to get there. And if you notice when you play this game, if you started out on the easiest mode, you get to level 30 hella easily. I mean, it's really not hard at all. Me and him have been playing on like the advanced difficulty, not the max, but the one right below it, and we've still been having a really easy time just breezing through a lot of the tough missions. So I really just don't understand it, man. I think there should be some more, you know, like clear benefits to people who actually take risks. You know, for example, increasing the difficulty or playing harder missions. I think there should be more benefits for that. You know, that's definitely something that I really think Ubisoft definitely fell flat on, and the content does definitely get stale after playing it for that long. And again, these are just my complaints. I'm being as harsh as possible right now. The game is still fun. I definitely recommend it for $60, and knowing that they will add patches in the future does comfort me a little bit. But still, I have to say, I'm not happy with a few things that this game has done so far. One thing that I have to say, man, just add some more stuff. Add some more things to do. When you complete all the story missions and you unlock all the locations like this guy has done, which you guys can see on the screen, there is pretty much nothing to do, which is honestly quite sad. I mean, you could go for a speed run on resources, but you don't have anything to use the resources on. So what's the point? I just don't get it, man. That's definitely a few things that I think this game could definitely improve upon. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you guys did, do drop it a like. I thought this was personally incredible. The fact that he has 100% completion. I really do appreciate the incredible support, guys. It is Retro. We'll see you guys on the next video. Later.